Okay, so let's start off with lick number 1. In this lick, what we're going to be doing is combining major and minor pentatonic together in a T-Bone Walker-esque sort of way. Now, what I want you to remember is all of these licks that I'm going to be playing for you are all going to be put in the same key. I'm going to do them all in the key of A, pretty much here at the 5th fret, although I will move around a little bit, but they're all going to be in the key of A. That way it makes it easier for you if you decide you want to play some blues in the key of E or G. Everything that you learn from me is going to be transferable into a different key. Okay? So let's go ahead and get started with lick number 1. Let me show you this. Okay, so let's take a look at that for a second. So what's happening here is I'm combining, again, major and minor pentatonic with this kind of rhythm, this bum, ba bum, ba bum, ba bum, ba bum, ba bum kind of thing. So what I'm doing is I'm starting off on the 7th fret of the 4th string with my ring finger, with my 3rd finger, and I'm plucking that note twice. And then I continue on to the rest of my lick. I'm going to go to the 3rd string, 5th fret, with my index finger. I'm going to do a hammer-on from 5 to 6. Okay. Then I'm going to go to the 2nd string and play 5 to 7 with my 1st and my ring finger. I'm picking everything except for the 3rd string hammer-on. That's the only one I'm not picking. And then I'm heading to the 1st string and playing the 5th fret and the 8th fret, and I would use my pinky for the 8th fret. So it looks like this, nice and slow. So you see how it's kind of just building this pattern from 5 to 6 to 5 to 7 to 5 to 8? So visually it's very easy to see. Then I've got to turn this lick around so I can end it. So after I do the 8th fret of the 1st string, I'm going to head back to the 2nd string, 7th fret with my ring finger. So I'm going to that note right there. And then I'm going to head back to the 1st string, 5th fret with my index finger. Kind of a cool little turn of major and minor blues together. So now it looks like this. And then I'm going to end with a bend on the 8th fret of the 2nd string. I'm going to bend that up a whole step. And then maybe add some vibrato at the end. So it sounds like this. Okay, so see what you can do with that one.